Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your end of July summer love reading. Hi, guys. This is going to be an intuitive tarot read for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius for the dates of July 26th through August 1st. However, my disclaimer is that these readings will find you whenever they find you. They're meant to be timeless. And don't attach gender to any of my readings. So I also, I wanted to let you know which decks I'm using. So I get an overall energy from these oracle cards to start the reading with. And I've already prayed and meditated on your energy. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, spirits, guardian angels for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius. What is the love message that you guys have for our friends Aquarius? What is the love message you have for our friend Aquarius? Ooh, purity. Nice. I love that. Okay, finding the purity and stuff, finding kind of like wholesomeness. I like that for you guys. Okay. So I was at the farmer's market and I found these flowers and it kind of inspired me to do these readings for you guys. Whoops. Did not mean to drop all these cards. So these are my homemade cards that I made myself. And I prayed and meditated. I saged them. I spent a really long time on making these cards, but they're really thick, so they're hard to shuffle. So out the gate, we have challenge, competitions, protection. So the first card that you guys got is the Seven of Wands in the upright. And I do read upright and reversals. I don't fake the funk. Whatever the cards come out as, I take. So what's this competition? I want to know what that is. Okay. Next card you have is the Seven of Cups. Next card out the gate is the High Priestess. Ooh, intuition, high intuition. Okay, you have the Emperor. Okay, Boss energy, power, Aries energy. You have the Strength card in reverse, inner strength. Okay, and then you guys have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, alone time. Okay, and then you guys have the Hermit in reverse. Isolation, loneliness, withdrawal. Okay, and then you guys have the Five of Cups, which is regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism. Okay, and then you guys have the Ten of Cups. Yes, lots of cups energy here, guys. So you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could have a high placement of water energy within your charts. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to do some clarification cards here for you guys. Spirits, gods, goddesses. What is the Seven of Wands? That Aquarius, our friends Aquarius have for their love reading. Okay. Okay. Literally the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this is going to lead to exhaustion, some sort of tiff, or you're standing your ground and you're fed up. Is what this is saying. You're like, I've been standing my ground and I'm done. I'm just freaking done. I'm so done. I'm done with setting my boundaries. I'm done with telling people no. I'm done with telling people how I want things to go and people not listening to me. I'm walking out. I'm done. Let's keep going with this because not so fast, Aquarius. That's just the first card out the gate. That's your overall feeling. Because you do have, I want to go back to the card of purity. Maintain your calmness. Maintain Maintain your center ground, meditate, find that chakra balance. I don't know if you guys are into meditating or if you guys are into using crystals to meditate on your energy to find your center, your chi. Everybody does something a little bit differently. So I personally listen to podcasts, and I listen to Eckhart Tolle on YouTube, and he talks about the pain body, and he wrote a book called The Power of Now. Not living in the past, not living. You want to prepare for the future, so you take your present self and you pay your future self. However, don't let that consume you, and don't forget that the present is still here. So you do have the 7 of Cups. So this is so good for you guys. So if you're like ready to throw in the towel. This is your energy ready to throw in the towel. But then Spirit comes in and was like, "Hey guys, like seriously, not so fast. I got all this stuff for you. I got these opportunities for you. I got this for you." So Spirit's going to give you a bunch of choices. Okay. I wonder what these choices are. Spirit, what are these choices that you're going to hand over for our friend Aquarius? What are these choices? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. This or that. 2 of Cups. This is 2 of Cups in reverse. This could mean a partnership disagreement. Somebody's not compromising. Somebody's being stubborn. And hold on, I'm going to pull 2 more cards I'm going to use a different deck for this one. So 2 more cards for this not compromising. Right out the gate. Okay. Yeah. There's hope. There's hope. So these 2 guys are like left. So in the upright, this is destitution, feeling left out in the cold. And this is saying if they were to just go in the, this flew out in the reverse. So you got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying if these 2 guys out in the cold will just go inside of this lit church where it's warm and ask for help, they'll find sanctuary. So you guys got this. You have to ask for help, Aquarius. So this might, I kind of get the feeling that I'm going to keep going on this reading, but I kind of get the feeling you're already in a committed relationship, and the relationship's going a little south because somebody's not compromising. You're trying to say, I don't like this. I'm saying no. No means no. And you're just ready to throw in the towel because there's no compromise. But Spirit's saying you have choices. There's hope. Hope can be in something like counseling, mental health professional, and I say mental health professional because there's such a stigma behind mental health, but however, that isn't the idea behind mental health. Sometimes we get in these mode of thinking that we just get stuck. So you have a medical professional who is good in the realm of psychology who sits there and you literally bounce ideas off of them based on their psychological knowledge that they obtained from a university or wherever they went to. So they have an accredited institution that they went to where they were tested and deemed that they were able to give psychological advice pertaining to your problem. So it's not bad to go and ask for help. This is what Spirit's saying to do. If you're having a problem in terms of relationships, do that. So you have the High Priestess. She's divine femininity, sacred knowledge. This is your subconscious mind. So again, with that diving deep into your psyche, your ego. So what is your ego telling you? And your ego is how you perceive yourself, how you see yourself, or if you're being the one that's too headstrong and not giving into your partner. Unfortunately, we get into these relationships where, our partner lacks empathy, and then they have a little bit of mental health problems themselves that they are unable to recognize. And then we find ourselves with these people that, you know, are like narcissists and whatever, and we find ourselves asking for help so we can save this relationship. Spirit, is this the High Priestess informing our friend Aquarius to try going to counseling for some sort of relationship advice? So, oh, that's why you're here. Relationship advice. You know, what's this relationship advice that you want to give to our friend Aquarius? What's this relationship advice you want to give to our friend Aquarius? Oh. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Delays. Okay. Delays. There's been a kind of like a delay in you getting what you want. So, but I feel that you're coming in as the Emperor here. So, yeah, you want some sort of structure for your relationship, or you want some sort of structure in a relationship. And as an Aquarius, you almost demand a certain standard. And when people don't live up to that standard, you start to ask people to perform better. It's almost, I tell people, like, being in a relationship is like applying for a job. So the first 90 days you're on a probationary period. I always tell people, like, the crazy comes out of people after the first 3 months. You're like, oh, there's the crazy. No, I'm kidding. That's not everybody, but that's just kind of how it feels like. So in terms of you knowing exactly what you want, you know exactly what you want. Sometimes people just fall short, and that's not your fault. That's not your fault. This is them not living up to your expectations. However, if your expectations are too high, like, nobody can meet those expectations, maybe you need to adjust fire and kind of say, okay, I can compromise with this, or I can compromise with that. So this is finding inner strength to do that. This is finding the guts to tell your partner, or you're finding the courage to say, no, I'm not okay with that. No means no. Yeah, this is you standing your ground, but Spirit this is what you're feeling. You want to throw in the towel, and Spirit's like, hold on, pump the brakes, Aquarius. Okay, then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this may have gotten you a little bent out of shape, thinking this way, like thinking someone's not good enough for you, or like thinking this has always been an uphill battle with you trying to find the person that's going to fit you the best. Or if you are in a relationship with somebody, they're just not meeting you halfway, or they're being deceitful, or, you know, money. It doesn't look like money's a problem here. Money looks good. Boom, boom. Money looks good. It just looks like you guys just hit this is a relationship, it looks like you guys are stuck in a rut. Careful. Careful with the Three of Cups in reverse, because this can indicate overindulgence with alcohol, or some sort of excessive partying. So you might use partying to escape your partner, or you might use partying as a way to escape, I want to say, like, kind of clumsily falling for random people at random times, like kind of you raise your glass, or you have a beer, you're like, he's not Mr. Right, but he's Mr. Right now, I tell you what. but you're not going to find happiness in Mr. Right now. Or Mrs. Right. So yeah, she's Mrs. Right now for now. It's placement holders. Nobody wants to be a placement holder. So I hope you don't do that to anybody.
Motion detected at the porch.
Apparently there's somebody at my porch. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But this is also a cup of independence. Like, you're like, no, I'm finding my inner strength. I'm busting out on my own. I'm going to find what I want and how I want it done. And I'm going to get it. Okay. So yeah. So literally this has kind of just made you got the Hermit card in reverse. So the Hermit in reverse is isolation, withdrawal. It's kind of put a damper on your day. Not gonna lie. It feels lonely to have to tell somebody no, because then they don't want to be around you. If you constantly tell people yes, 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 you don't get your needs met, and you're constantly serving other people. And then at the end of the day, you're just drained because these energy vampires took all you got. They took everything. Just to save some for yourself. It's okay. It's not being selfish. It's self-preservation. For the love of God, Aquarius, self-preservation. You are loved. Okay, so the next one was the Five of Cups. So you kind of, something happened up here with a little bit of a tiff and a little bit of a disagreement. And I say a little bit because you didn't get the Tower, you didn't get the Devil, you didn't get the other cards like right back to back. You didn't get like bam, 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 like almost like you were wiped off the board. You didn't get that. You didn't get those cards. You got like somebody came over and pinched you behind the arm or something like that, like something stupid. And then so now you're kind of in your feels about it. So with the Five of Cups is saying like, dang it, I knocked over 2 glasses of wine. Now they're all spilt on the floor. You got 3 glasses left. I would just say go get some cleaner, clean this up, and get back to good old fashioned you, good old happy Aquarius. So because at the end of the day, you got the 10 of Cups. You have divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment. You hit a bump in the road. Boom. Okay. Yeah, don't overindulge. Just have a few drinks about it. Yeah, this is pretty cut and dry with this love scenario. So, oops. Yeah. Again, I meant what I said. So, yep, you feel disappointed about it. So you got the yeah. So you want to walk away. Yeah, don't do that. This is your feeling of wanting to walk away, or somebody wants to walk away from you. So when I read these cards, it could mean you or your person wants to walk away. If somebody wants to walk away and there's no reconciliation, let them go. They're not going to get far because this is what you have to offer. You have divine love. You're offering divine love. You're offering harmony, relationships. All of these cups are completely full. So don't walk away. Yeah. You worked so hard for this, it looks like. So careful with the hardcore partying, or careful with, I don't ever like to say this could be a third party situation where maybe your partner was unfaithful or you were unfaithful to your partner. I don't judge. All relationships have their problems. Nobody's perfect. You could be single right now, and you could have been the third party, and you were finding out that your partner or somebody was married. So this could also, I don't know whose story that's for. This could also mean that. I don't think it's a third party situation. I literally this does look like there's a lot of hurt feelings though. You could have been suspect of a third party, but Spirit saying this possibly, you got the High Priestess. You already know what happened, and intuitively were they hiding their phone, or were you hiding your phone, or like what's going on? Like I said in the beginning, don't be deceitful to somebody else, and do not let somebody be deceitful to you. However, the reason I'm thinking that somebody did you dirty is because you're sitting here saying no means no, and you're throwing in the towel. Like, once a cheater, always a cheater. Something happened that was kind of detrimental. I'm so sorry. If you go and bounce some ideas off of your counselor or off of your therapist, and they're like, no, that's abusive, and it's been the same song and dance over and over and over again, you already know what to do. You're the emperor. You're showing up as the emperor. You're going to find that inner strength. You know what to do. You have the High Priestess. That's just divine intuition. Like, you already know. That's your subconscious. That's going, like, tinging, like playing you a little song like, you already know, like, you know. I can't. So, yeah. But you've got, at the end of the day, you've got this bad boy right here. Divine harmony. I think it was small potatoes, Aquarius. I really do. I think this is kiss and makeup. Mwah, 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 mwah. You're gonna get some makeup. Yeah. And if this was a situation where you found yourself hurt because you've been cheated on before, or if you found yourself broken and bruised from previous relationships, from like people with narcissism, and like you had a and I don't mean to laugh, I'm just saying, like, I've been in the situation where you're like, oh, you're a sociopath, I gotta go, bye. Like, you find out that people they're not who they presented themselves to be at first. And then you find out and you're like, well, that sucked. That wasted my time. I can't get that back. Because time is a really precious commodity. But you're heading in the right direction. This is you. All right, Aquarius. I think I'm gonna leave it there. This seems pretty cut and dry. You already know what you're doing. So I love you guys so much. You're super smart. You're super amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please hit the like or subscribe button, and I can keep doing this for you guys for free. Let me know if you like these love readings. Let me know if you like my flowers. I got them for you. Do you like them? Aren't they pretty? I picked them out just for you, Aquarius. No, I was just like, oh, those are awesome, and I had to have them. So thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys so much. Ha, peace.